Once a year for the summertime, one of my brothers would come to visit and stay for the summer. It so happened that in 1941, when the war broke out between the Russians and the Germans, I was with my uncle. The small village where the uncle lived was called Kozlovchina, and I was unable to go back to Slonim, where my parents were, because the Germans were there already and the city was burning. So what my uncle did is, having horses and a wagon, and he knew the ways of ins and outs, he loaded up basically the wagon and the wife and a few other of the relatives, and we started to run away through the forests, through the little highways there, and we came to the city of Minsk. And at that time, we left the horses behind. We came to Minsk, and in Minsk, we took the train. In the station, there was real confusion. People were running back and forth, and the German planes were over us, and somehow we managed to run away. We came to the city of Kiev. What was happening is we were running away from the Germans, and the Germans were, so to say, behind us. And somehow we managed to be maybe a step ahead of them. Now, the German planes would bombard us. We would run out of the trains, hide. Some people made it, some people did not make it. We came all the way from Central Europe, all the way to Uzbekistan. And we wind up in the city of Samarkand, which was our old city. My uncle thought that he would be a very important man there, because he was with the Russian officials and everything else. But once we came to Samarkand, everything fell apart. People started to get sick. It's not only that we were there, but other refugees came, other Jewish people came running away. And so there were a lot of Jewish people, but what happened was that there was typhus and malaria, and that somehow killed a lot of people. So within a year, my uncle died, the Bobby died, his wife died, some other of the relatives died. And I remember that he was in the hospital for a while. He was talking to me, and I remember he said to me that, "Gedenk mein Kind, wer du bist, remember my child, who you are now." It is interesting that from a non-religious person, he wanted me to remember who I was and where I came from.